I'm excited for this one. We haven't checked him out in a while. Hey!
Yes.
Good morning, party people. Yes! Yes, we haven't. We're checking out the brand new track from Born of Osiris. A mind short-circuiting.
Skittles! Skittles!
Have you ever done that thing where you try and, like, say the same thing at the same time as someone else?
No.
Okay. We're not going to do it now because you're going to go and just think of something ridiculous.
Penis.
I actually could have guessed that. I don't know why I didn't do that. Anyway, we haven't checked out Born of Osiris in a hot minute.
That's because they haven't dropped anything in a hot minute. But they dropped something now, unless they haven't, we've just missed it, and then we're terrible. But yeah, the last album that they dropped was so freaking sick. And I am very, very, very excited to check this out. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Do you know, the 80s had...
Horrible music.
No.
Yes.
It had... And it was an era where it had its own sort of genre that... Because, you know, like things like hip-hop and rock and punk has all taken various shapes over certain generations. But that sort of upbeat electropop, like things like that, is something that's never really been furthered beyond when it kind of died off.
You know why?
Because it was terrible.
It was shit.
No, it wasn't. Those songs are so fucking catchy.
The other day, we'll get into this in a second, we're just going to argue for a second here. The other day, I went to Court's mum's place, and they always put on, like, MTV or something when I'm there, just like on the TV, and I love it. I love a background, watch a film clip, and it was the essential 80s. And I reckon 40 to 50 songs played when we were there. Mm-hmm. I reckon 4 of them were good. And that was the essential 80s. And we had this conversation there, being like, this, as a whole, is the most forgettable musical generation for pop music. I think you put on 70s, there'd be so many songs in the pop generation that still get played all the time, non-ironically.
What would be
90s?
70s pop, though?
I mean,
it's like Michael Jackson, he wasn't 70s, was
Jackson
he?
5.
Oh, Jackson 5 was, yeah.
It's like, and there's still like some, like Motown and that sort of, that era.
Yep.
The 80s did have the synth wave thing that came in, but even like pop music in general, there was just a weird production. It was a weird sound during that time. I feel like you're guaranteed, if you put on an hour-long 2000s playlist, or an hour-long 90s playlist, or an 80s or 70s, even a 60s, 80s will be the weak link.
You know what? I am going to disagree there. I am going to say my least favourite era for like mainstream pop music is the 2000s.
Yeah, that's because you were probably just finding your way into metal at that stage. I'd say there'd be a vast majority of people who disagree with
I had the combat hat and the camo shorts and a terror and a Hatebreed shirt. I had all that shit, yeah. A black straightened fringe, you know, all that sort of stuff.
2000s is like teenage dirtbag. That would fall into that category. Like, that's the start of it.
And then like from that, there, Steal My Sunshine, and then there was like...
No, that's 90s.
Real bad... Was it?
Yeah.
And then there was like real bad boy band stuff, and then there was like the weird hip-hop and pop crossovers, and I was just like...
2000s would be where, like, Rihanna got real big. Early days, like SOS. Nah, fuck that. She's an absolute... those songs... Beyonce got big. Britney Spears got big. All those ones, they're not your genres, but for pop music in general, that is a stronger... This is a really long introduction.
All of those are forgettable to me.
Yeah, to you as an individual. We're not saying personal opinion. We're saying the general consensus would be that's the worst time. You just like the 80s because you were in your mid-30s and you were just hanging out being a cool dude.
Finally old enough to go to the club. Anyway, Born of Osiris, we're so sorry. If you
I will have put up a video starts at this time thing by there. But
see, this is why we don't get enough video shots, because we talk too much.
That's true, yeah. It becomes harder and harder. So
you guys enjoy it, I think.
3, 2, 1.
That's pretty. Straight away, locked in.
How's that syncopation?
Oh, all
That
right.
is sick.
Shit. Oh, I like that. Good pause. Thanks, Nath.
Doesn't need me anymore.
This music video gives me such North Lane vibes.
Particularly of Obsidian, because it has that sort of colour scheme and everything.
Yeah. Also, what do I dislike about this music video? It's very this band specific. Can't see the headless guitars.
Okay. Yeah, alright.
Yeah,
You're absolutely right, because you know they're absolute shred lords.
they are shred lords.
This is quite a complex song.
Yeah, that full tempo shift was cool.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like...
Is all super interesting. No, that's exactly it. It's not jarring.
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
I love how he says that. Oh, that's cool. That tone is so thick. Man, that groove is just so fucking sick.
What's that bass tone
Holy
there?
shit. They've really gone all in on the they've gone all in on the shifts.
There's moments that are very toolish to me.
Weird, right?
Yeah.
But it's not like, oh, that's Tool. It's,
Yes.
It's like a slight,
Homage.
Tool.
Tool? That's what people say when they look at us. Tools?
Tool.
This is complex and interesting, and we're only 2.5 minutes in, and it's gone through so many changes. It's a wild ride.
It's fun, though.
Super fun. I'm loving it.
Primus?
Yeah, fully. Can you imagine like a gang vocal, like everyone singing along to that live? Because that's a cool line where it's clear enough there that everyone can kind of get their voice in.
This is impossible to not like lock in with this song. It's impossible to not groove along with it. It's just so
I challenge you to not groove along for the rest of the song.
captivating. Nah.
I don't want to.
Not bad on me to have fun, bro. Woo! Reminds me of something Chris Turner would do.
Get the fuck out of my head.
I cannot. It's a cool way to end the song, though.
A long outro.
It's got like almost a Middle Eastern sort of
Mm.
vibe to it, which
Yeah.
I think we got a little bit of that on the last album, even with the imagery and stuff. Like,
Where are they from?
I have no idea. I'm not even going to attempt to answer that.
Okay.
They're from Osiris.
Ah.
Remember the old
they were
puffy,
born
the
there.
old puffy shoes?
The D3.
Yeah.
That was a great shoe.
Does anyone out there still wear those, like the chunky sort of shoes? Oh, they're not coming back. Don't
Yeah.
say no, they're not coming back. Like
I
DC
will-
skate shoes.
Check out this shoe, and I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see too.
Okay.
You talk about that while I find this.
Yeah. I get that, something like this isn't for everyone. It's complex, it's aggressive, it's abrasive. Nope, don't like them.
Did you look at the price?
Don't like that. That's for damn sure.
So this is Lombon's. I don't know. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Lombon is like a high-end fashion brand.
Long Bon Jovi, living on a prayer.
That's exactly where they got the name from, I believe. Yeah, they brought out their like curb sneaker, and it is essentially a D3 by Osiris. You guys might be too young to know this. It was like a big skate shoe in the early 2000s.
You would have seen it paired with baggy jeans, usually like the ones
baggy
with
shorts.
baggy
Real,
shorts
like, three-quarter
with
shorts.
the canvas belts
Yeah.
that hung down.
He's not wrong. Yeah, you would have seen it paired with that. Anyway, that's that sneaker. How'd that come? Oh, Osiris. Anyway,
Yeah, that was great. And like I was saying, I get that that's not for everyone. It's abrasive, it's complex. But for me, personally, when I listen to something like that, I love the shifts in tempo and structure and all that sort of stuff throughout is just so fun when they're able to just, as soon as they shift, bang, lock you straight into that groove. You just fall straight into it. And you're with them, like the movement of the music so easily.
can you imagine them touring with Periphery?
Yep, I can,
So
and
fun.
I hope they do. It's been a while since Periphery
Imagine.
came out. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Imagine that.
Tool, Periphery, Born of Osiris, one tool. That would be sick. Be crazy long
It would be long, yeah.
and complex.
Each
but
band would play 4 songs each.
that would be a good time for all involved. What did you guys think of the brand new track from Born of Osiris? A Mind Short Circuiting. Do you have a playlist that has like proggy stuff on it?
No, you know what? I don't, and I think I might make one.
You won't. I might though.
I might.
I'm gonna call it What's the Prognosis?
Oh, I'd call mine, What's the Problem, man? What's your problem?
Yeah, I might do that.
Don't steal my name, though.
If you guys, mine is definitely better. Comment below if you want me to start it, because I'll do it if you guys want. I'll create a playlist like all my favorite of the more proggy bands that I listen to. That was really fun. I liked that a lot,
it's great.
and that would go straight on that playlist. So if you want more, you have to ask for it. And we'll see you guys next time where we discuss why 80s is also the trashiest genre of music.
I'm really hating this hate of the 80s.
The film clips were so bad, dude. They were so bad.
Sounds like someone's never seen the Kiss
sick one, good one.
Rock and Roll All Night music video. Thank you.
One film clip.
It was shit. It was just them playing live, like all their music videos.
Oh.
No, actually,
I don't know how I've seen it.
dude, we're going. So go if you want.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about sticking around.
The worst film clip of all time is "Lick It Up" by Kiss, and it's just them. It's when they had no makeup and they're just like strolling through this like old disheveled like sort of. It's meant to be post-apocalyptic, but they're dressed to the nines, and then there's just all these girls just like doing these ones to the camera like around them, and they're just walking around going, "Yeah, we're Kiss." Like,
Lick It
Gene
Up.
Simmons, man.
Yeah, that's cringy.
it
That's
was fun.
I got secondhand embarrassment for that.
Yeah.
That's horrendous. Yeah, the 80s.
Yeah, please.